the students. Today we are going to discuss the poem My Mother at 66 and its poetess is Kamla Das. The main theme of the poem is fear of losing one's mother. Clear? Before we start discussing the poem, we must know some of the word meanings which are used in this poem. Ashen. Ashen means wan, pale, yellow or weak. Corpse means dead body. Doze means sleep slightly. Sprinting means running fast. Spill out means come out. These are some of the most important words used in this poem. Now we discuss the poem. That as the title suggests that the poetess mother was 66 years old, and as you know, at this age one cannot tell whether she is going to live or going to die. The poetess feels that her mother will not live long. So she says, she describes one incident. The poetess was going to Cochin airport with her mother, and that was on Friday. Her mother was sitting beside her. Beside means with her. The mother was sitting beside her. The mother was sitting with her. She looks at her mother. She was sleeping slightly. She was dozing, and she realizes that the poetess realizes that her mother is not going to live long, because when she sees her face, when the poetess sees her mother's face, she compares her mother's face to that of a corpse. She compares her mother's face to the dead body, and she realizes with pain. She fears that her mother will not live long, that she may lose her mother at any time. Clear? Then she thinks about it, and then she puts that thought away, and she looks outside the car, and she sees that the trees are sprinting, and happy children, merry children were coming out of their homes. Here actually the trees are not sprinting. As you know, trees don't run. The car was moving, so it seems that the trees were sprinting. The trees were running backwards. Then she compares her mother to a late winter's moon. As you know, the late winter moon is in the last phase of its life. It means it was about to set. So her mother was also in the last phase of her life. Her mother's face also looks like yellow. She looks sick. She looks very weak. And her expression, her facial expression, her age shows that she was not going to live long. Then again, when the writer reaches the airport, she looks at her mother again, and she realizes she has the fear, the childhood fear. And what is childhood fear? When a child does not see her mother, he thinks that he has lost her, and he starts crying. The same thing the writer realizes, the poetess realizes that her mother is not going to live long, and that is her childish fear. But she doesn't lose heart, though she knows that her mother is not going to live long, but she has some hope. So when she bids her goodbye, she says, "See you soon, Amma." Means we will meet soon. Amma here means mother. We will meet soon, mother. And then she smiles and smiles. It means though she knows that there is only few chance that she would be able to meet her mother again, but she has hope that she might meet her mother again. So this is the the summary of the poem. Now let's Read this poem word by word. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. Here the poetess says that one Friday morning she was driving from her home and was going to Cochin airport. I saw my mother beside me, and she sees that her mother was sitting beside her. Her mother was sitting with her. Doors open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse. Doors open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse. And her mother was sleeping, and her mouth was a bit open. And then the writer realizes that her mother's face looks weak, it looks yellow, it looks as if the face of a dead body. And realized with pain that she was as old as she looked. And then the poetess realized that her mother is as old as she is. It means she is 66 years old. She is in the last phase of her life. But soon put that thought away. But the poetess soon put that thought away. It means that she doesn't think about that her mother is not going to live long, because these things gives her pain. So she looks outside the car and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. And then the writer looks outside the car and she sees that the trees were running fast. It means the trees were running backwards. Though you know the trees don't run. So the car was moving and it seemed to her that the trees were sprinting. Here the trees are the sprinting trees are the symbol of passing of the time. Clear? Because the time passes very swiftly. So the sprinting trees describes the passing of the time. The merry children spilling out of their homes, and the children were happy and they were coming out of their homes. They were going to play. They were very happy. Here, the spilling children, the image of children, merry children, happy children, suggests the first phase of life. They are full of energy. They are full of enthusiasm. Their faces are very, full of energy. So here she compares her mother to that of children. Means in the first phase of life, when we are children, we have full energy, we have full spark. But at the old age, there is no spark, there is no energy. The face looks pale. We become weak because this is the last phase of life. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away. But after the airport security check, now the writer reaches the airport, and after the security check, she was standing a few yards away from her mother. I looked at her, wan pale, as a late winter's moon. I looked again at her. The poetess looked again at her mother. She looked at her mother again, and she sees that her mother was wan, means sick. She was sick, pale. Her color is a bit yellowish, as a late winter's moon, as the color of the late winter's moon. Here she compares her mother to a late winter's moon, because her mother is also in the last phase of her life, and the late winter moon is also at the last phase of its life. It is about to set, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. And then the poetess realizes with pain her childhood fear. What is childhood fear? Of losing her mother. As a child does not see his or her mother, and he starts crying for her mother because he or she thinks that she is no more and he will not be able to meet her again. So the writer has that fear, that child childhood's fear that she is not going to see her mother again, that her mother is going to die soon. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. But the poetess said, just see you soon, Amma. Amma means mother, means we will meet soon, mother. And all I did was smile and smile and smile. And she only, what she did? She only smiled, smiled and smiled. Here, see you soon, Amma suggests that she was hopeful. She had the hope that she might meet her mother again, though she knows that she is not going to meet her mother again. There are very rare chances to meet her mother, and her smiles betrays her mother. That, and she betrays herself in her smile also. So this is your point. My mother at 66